Hey!
You really? Damn. This is... Got it. What's this?
This?
Hello?
Ah!
Spectacular.
Hmm? Hmm. Come on! Got it. This... Understood.
Speaking of...
Oh. I'm sorry.
Let's check.
Now then. Speaking of... All right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Your thoughts? Hey. Now then. Speaking of...
What's that about?
Oh, I see, I see. Then...
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning. True.
I knew it!
Hey. Now then. Got a moment? Hey.
So that means...
Oh, I see, I see. Aye. Hmm.
Look at that.
Yeah. Hey.
No, no.
All right.
All right.
I say, we could stop for a...
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magma, And still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching mantle surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Wow.
That's...
Certainly.
Hey,
But...
Hey there.
huh?
Huh?
However,
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner or monsters run rampant in the wilds. The party secure in their Gauntlet Runner.
well met. Hmm? Hmm.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow! I missed all this green!
Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere. What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign! Ah! It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
Stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Glidell cannot match Godot's firepower.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Let's give Glidell a hand here. Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Glidell's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Glidell! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Gauntlet runner. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished. You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Old Egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Let's set it up! I'm counting on you!
Let's do this!
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
Let's do this. What could you hope to achieve? Take this!
Oh, please!
Dear God.
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
I crush you! Worthy foe after all.
It's too early to go to his side.
Maybe not.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Come forth, royal soul!
To him, no return place. Warrior, peasants!
Take that!
Charge! What could you hope to achieve? Damn it!
Stroll! They've sapped your defenses!
Knight! Oh, Mr. Fire!
Let's stay calm. Seeker!
still here?
Damn you! Warrior!
Let me rethink this. I call upon royal power within!
Too easy!
You gotta aim better
Let's
than
go!
that.
I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. For the sake of my dear brethren, I now feel the
Does this mean he's getting serious?
rise, my
Get
brother.
in there!
Oh, you've done it.
Badly wounded. Can anyone
Sanctus
heal him?
will reign!
Don't underestimate me!
Stroll can't take any more.
Knight!
Someone heal him.
Burn!
Stroll!
Behold
get
my
back to
power!
Wind!
So, yet your desperate struggling is for naught.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants and...
Now, are you...
Ah, I think not. You.
What have you done to my goal?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can.
This is a waste of my time.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey! Get down here! What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling. Are you hurt? Of course I'm not hurt! Look, what are you after?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shoed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nidia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... Oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore. I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juna, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
We're your supporters.
Hence your retaliation against Godot, then.
He's also a candidate, though his name doesn't carry any weight.
One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
Hey, I know you want to get this right, but this is no time.
I want to help you, Count Lu.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of swordhounds.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then. That could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are the party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Oh, damn it!
It's over. The end of the...
What say we go
Oh.
Hey!
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry.
Is there something trouble?
Well, I suppose... I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that I'd not be floundering so much if I'd...
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration.
Lost relic?
Yes, context. They say that long automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to... But somehow, that's...
Sounds kind of far-fetched.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at...
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet. That old fellow only showed me his find once. After that, it was like a boiling pot. I did... Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh.
Isn't that...
Departing the capital and barreling the towering castle's stark wall,
Tis far more desolate.
Not many people out.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show...
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church.
I take it the locals are hoping for his
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's ally suffered the...
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
But surely all fights have...
Hey, read the room, will ya?
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers?
Looks like his officer's not...
Dinna be rude, Morris. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to...
Ah, you've a local delicacy.
You chaps go on. The old...
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Might well fix the...
Come, everyone.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
What is with that smile? Not you two.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business.
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So... is Hyde... Here's where we are... Oh, I smell trouble. Oh, I smell trouble. Here's where we are... All right.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Let's work together to...
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry,
we help anyone in need.
Inspiring words, young man. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here to con a free meal out of us, that is.
No.
It's been a while.
Exactly.
Aye.
Pleasure to see you.
Got a moment? Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous!
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
Gone to shite, this has. Gone to shite, this has.
More people
Beg your
missing.
pardon?
More people missing.
All right then.
Hello there.
people missing.
All right then.
More people missing.
All right then.
Now what am I to do?
Let's not.
Now what am I to do? What is it?
An elder candidate?
What'll it be?
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Don't be.
What'll it be?
What now?
Can't be.
All right then.
Wouldn't last a second if I got kidnapped.
You!
Hang on, what if... I see. Oh. But...
Thou, 'tis in thy hands now.
Yep.
All right then.
That's wrong, though.
What now?
Stop that at once!
Unstinking believable.
I've awaited you. Aye. May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress, and... These are the ones who have...
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold...
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel...
Well, we don't deserve that much credit.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let...
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. Here is my offer. If you get rid...
'Tis most kind, but... Can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Indeed.
Yes, Lady Jo.
Now, I must...
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly...
She did... Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her...
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just... So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have...
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests...
Let's ask around the city a bit, though I can't say we'll find many willing to...
We should go.
Boy. My thanks to you.
All good.
Oh, any one of them too.
Welcome.
So, hey.
Ridiculous. What'll it be? What are you on about? What is it?
Right.
Nice!
An elder candidate? No.
More people missing.
Oh, yeah?
I can hardly think on it. More people missing. I can hardly think on it.
What do you want to know?
Excuse me.
Thank you kindly. Here's the real skinny.
All right!
More people I can hardly think on it.
Hey! Oh, good.
Not a scrap.
Tis far too early to give up.
Yes, and it's very admirable.
You there? Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character.
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna...
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here, there's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand. It's a local event. A kind of storm. The wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic, and that includes the sandworms. Eh? They'll nod off. And...
We're much obliged, but if you know...
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use again. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
That information is all we needed.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice. Can't have yous getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me.
Understood. But...
What? Ain't got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nay danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflower.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworms' territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't. Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but not... Oh, easy there! Thought I saw something glowing. Then you... Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want you passing out on me, do I?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Your journey is going well. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost, the power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Now, try to imagine. Vivid,
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Hmm? Wait.
What? The royal capital? How?
Eurus?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took?
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did.
Do you know something?
She was custom-made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, huh? You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? Last night, we caught it glowing. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation.
Hold on. If we're back in the... We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get...
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's...
He makes it sound so easy.
'Tis no small feat we ask.
Where to?
It reacted!
Oh, hey!
All we can do is...
It's Martira.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the...
It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it...
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical...
Hold a moment. With this teleportation, if that's so, we may not even need...
What? You mean... we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the...
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport...
Well, thank you very much.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it, and you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds.
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital anytime we need to restart.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from.
Our next foe is a bounty. And we have a...
that's right.
So?
Oh, my apologies. That's a relief.
Hey, you should... He nicked something of yours just now.
Oh no! Grease is dead! Let's chase out... I don't see him anywhere! Come on!
Now... Oh? I'll be off.
More people missing.
Now what am I to do? Oh, what'll I do? Why did this happen? Oh, what'll I do? Stupendous. I'd so love your help.
Let's give it a shot! Whoa, that reminds me. Nice little village. So?
More people missing.
Now what am I to do?
Oh, it's you. Understood.
What now?
Oh, it's you. Thanks a bunch. No. Truth is...
No.
Yes.
What? Obviously.
Worry not.
Hang on.
Stop. I'm sorry.
No. Yes. Yes.
Wait. Taking that into account.
Well then.
Yeah. Hey, so.
No.
Thank you.
Now. A new power.
Of course I'd like you to come, but...
What now?
I see.
Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. I could get used to this.
That is...
All right.
Gone to shite, this has.
What now? All right then.
Let's go!
Got a bargain today.